Okay, hello, Satnam. Welcome to another class. Today we have a beautiful weather again in Britain, which is gorgeous. So I really appreciate all the attendees that came today to the live class. Well done, everybody. It's about 20 something degrees, which is really unusual and very beautiful for us here. So today we are going to have a look at some basics really for Kundalini Yoga. So there are two things which are sort of not taught all the time, and they are very important in your in how it works really with Kundalini Yoga. So one is a posture. So if you keep the posture how is described, you're obviously going to get the effect. I don't know, for example, a mudra, if you're going to have a mudra, Dhyan mudra connecting your thumb and the index finger, and you put it on your knee, it will activate the pituitary gland. So it's important to keep the posture right and keep, you know, how you sit, if you sit upright, and this. The second thing is body locks. So it's very, very important for you to understand what a body lock is. I just forgot to set myself on the spotlight. Yeah, now you should see me better. Is that right? Can you see me from the front camera? Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, so the second thing is body locks. The body locks, they seal energy, what you build up through the practice. So if you have any sort of exercise or meditation you do in Kundalini Yoga, then you use body locks to seal the energy and integrate, so that the Kundalini energy, which is sort of dormant, sleeping at the bottom of the spine in everybody, that's energy in any person, can be activated, established, and then it rises through the body and goes where it needs to go. So we have 3 locks. Let's start with the easy one. The first one is a neck lock. So if you have a look at your neck, I'm going to go side view so you can see me better. So posture work number 1, to sit comfortably so your hips are higher than your knees. Yeah? If this was not enough, just going to do a bit more. Yeah, so you're sitting nice and comfortably. One heel goes to the perineum, second heel goes sort of in the line with the first heel. That's called an easy pose. Then you sit nice and straight, and this is the neck lock. So the neck goes slightly down and slightly back. Yeah, so that you basically prolonging the spine up. Yeah, so if you take the bottom of the spine, you should have a straight line going all the way up, as if something was pulling you up. Yeah, you have a straight line. If you meditate like this, it will be very difficult for your body to integrate the meditation, and you will get, imagine as if you are sort of meditating either on a highway to the heavens, or you know, to the universal consciousness, or you just make some kind of a thing where the energy can't go properly. Yeah, so the first one is have a chin slightly down and slightly back. Yeah, try to avoid any sort of movement with the head, and the head doesn't go forward and doesn't go backwards either. Yeah, this position is held always in meditation in Kundalini Yoga, unless specified otherwise. Yeah, that's the neck lock. Second one we're going to have a look at is a root lock called Moorband. Moorband is the root. It translates as root. So it has 3 stages. The first stage is activating your anal sphincter. This is where you sort of pull up your rectum as if you were trying to stop the bowel movement. Yeah, so that's the first stage, as if you sort of pull up. Then the second stage is pulling your muscles around sexual organs, as if you were as if you try to stop urinating. Yeah, that's you sort of pulling in the muscles that way. And the third stage is talk about the navel. The navel point is about 2 fingers below the belly button, and you pull it towards the spine. Yeah. Let's have a little bit of practice. So you take a deep inhale, you hold the breath and apply root lock. So stage 1, pull up the anus sphincter. Second, pull up the muscles around the sexual organs and pull the navel toward the spine. Yeah, and release. Yeah. So always remember 3 stages. You can practice root lock when you're waiting at the traffic lights, as my teacher was saying. That makes it quite fun because you hold the root lock and you're waiting for the green. So what it does, the root lock, just to say in the beginning, you have 2 different energies going in your body. The first is prana, and the second one is apana. So the pranic energy is the energy that comes in. You activate it through your breathing. That's also called your life force. Yeah, so when you breathe, you activate the pranic energy. And then you have apana, that's the eliminative energy that goes down. Yeah. So when you activate root lock, you are blocking the apana to exit as a natural flow going down. So you block it, and then the pranic energy goes down. Somehow it suspends here, pressures at the navel point. Yeah, and this pressure creates heat, and this heat will then produce the Kundalini energy. Yeah, so then the Kundalini energy can establish and rise and go through the body where it needs to go. It either goes through the central nervous channel, the Shushmuna, going up, all the way up to the crown of the head and then to your auric body. So it kind of fills you in. So it's very important to understand the root lock. The third lock is the Uddiyana Bandha. Uddiyana is practice always on, it's best to practice on empty stomach, and because otherwise it can make you feel a little bit dizzy. So you do it by pulling up your diaphragm all the way up while sort of squeezing it inwards at the same time. Yeah? So take a deep breath in. Let's have a bit of practice. Inhale. Exhale completely. Squeeze all the air out. Yeah? No air must remain in the lungs. Squeeze, 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 and then pull up. Yeah? Important to have the neck lock in and relax. Yeah, so maybe you could feel a little bit of pressure here, maybe you could feel even the pull going sort of up through the neck. So if you do this correctly, it's very, very powerful lock, and that can establish many things. So it kind of sends the healing to the heart, and this area balances the thymus gland and also activates the thyroid, so you balance these glands at the same time. So when you do all 3 locks together, it's called the Mahaband, the great lock. So today's class we're going to start with practicing these locks with a short meditation, which is called a morning call. You usually do it in the morning. Yogi Bhajan gave this mantra when he started teaching in 1968, yes, in Los Angeles. And he said, if you practice this mantra every day for 40 days, it will release you from the, liberate you from the karmic cycle that when you sort of get reintegrated in this life, in this planet. So the mantra is, I'm gonna write it down for you actually, guys, here so you can see it. Share the screen. I'm going to write it down here. It's Ik Ong Kar Sat Nam Siri Wahe Guru. Yeah. So when you chant Ik Onkar, it activates the root lock. Sat Nam will activate the Uddiyana Bandha, the chest lock. And then Wahe Guru activates the neck lock and then activates all the energy goes in the body. So when you practice, let's have a little bit of practice of this one. So on Ik, you pull in the sphincter. Yeah, so it is the first step of activation of the root lock. Ik. Ong takes about 8 seconds. So you slowly pulling the urethra towards the spine. Yeah, I'm gonna stop sharing it now. Yeah, so the ik is the in is going in, then ong pulls the urethra towards the spine, and kar is pulling the navel in. Yeah, and now it locks here. So remember to hold this lock for the next stages. Yeah, so you sort of lock it and then you hold it. Yeah, then you inhale, and then with sat, it's quite sharp. The sat goes up, and you pull up the diaphragm. Yeah, you pull it up, and the nam slowly going up. Nam takes about 15 seconds, going slowly all the way up to the throat, and up to your third eye. And on Siri, you hook this energy onto your third eye, still holding the root lock. Yeah, and then wa is sort of exploding it up from the navel. Wa. And then Hey Guru is sort of in one syllable, and you release everything. Yeah, so you're moving the energy up, and then you release it. And then I would like to tell you what it means as well. So Ik is the initiation. It's translated as one, or translated as God as well. So if you imagine how the universe was born, Ik is the initiation. Yeah. Was Big Bang, was Ik Ong. So when you have the universe, Ik started everything, and then Ong is the expansion. Yeah, the universe is always expanding, so you are as well. You can expand. So when you tune in with the Yari mantra, you expanding. Kar is creator, and altogether it means God is one, Creator is one. It always comes to one, so you are becoming one. Satnam is truth is my identity, truth is my name. City is great, so altogether it means I can't remember now. Satnam, truth is my identity, great is the city. And then Wahe Guru, Wa is the ecstasy. So Wa is like as if you had something what surprises you, and you're like, wow, it's amazing. Wow, yeah, that's exactly what that is. And Hey Guru is the the teacher within that transforms the light, darkness into light, exactly like that. Yeah. So he said, Yogi Bhajan was saying, you sort of creating a morning call. And you are talking with this mantra, you talk to God, and He answers and He listens. Yeah, so this mantra with the mudra, we're going to be doing mudra, Gyan mudra, hands. It will move the energy up. You expand, and then expands through your crown. Lovely. But before we do that, we're going to tune in. So hands together. Have a nice rub. Placing the hands onto your sternum, and take a deep breath in. And exhale, squeezing all the air out. Inhale, filling the lungs completely. And exhale, squeezing all the air out, pulling the navel towards the spine. Inhale up. Imagine as something is pulling you up the spine, stretch up the spine, lengthen the neck. And exhale, ground yourself, feel the sitting bones. Inhale deeply. And exhale fully. And inhale to begin chanting. Hold this breath in the chest and apply root lock. Stage 1, 2, 3, pull everything together, hold. And exhale. Just place your hands in a Gyan Mudra, the thumb and index finger together. And just meditate for a second. I think I have a little bit of echo, so I'll try if I can get rid of it. So sitting nice and straight as you're used to, and you're going to have a deep inhale, and then you lock the root lock on Ik Onkar, then move it up to Satnam, and then Siri, you lock it on the third eye, and Wahe Guru, it goes up. Yeah? So let's go together. Let's have one practice round, maybe two. And then we're gonna do a 5-minute meditation with this one and see how it works for you and what you can feel. So, take a deep inhale. Make sure the neck lock is in. Hands in Gyan Mudra, yeah. Placing on the knees. Exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely, squeeze all the air out. And inhale to begin. Ik Hold the root lock, inhale. Sat Nam Sri Wahe Guru. Yeah, so inhale. Exhale, I'm just gonna say a couple of words. Yeah, so on Ik Onkar, you locking the root lock. Yeah, so Ik is the I'm trying to fix the video in a moment. So Ik is the anus sphincter, then Onk is the urethra, Kar is the navel goes in. Yeah, so you sort of lock these together, and then you hold it on Sat. You pull the diaphragm up, and then Nam, you pull, long Nam all the way up to the neck, and then Siri, you lock it here. And then Wa, you pull everything up, and Hey Guru, you let everything go. Does it make sense? You have a thumb up, do you understand? Okay, lovely. So let's try it together. Let's have a round of 5 of these and see what it does to you. So remember to hold the root lock in all of those, and then on Hey Guru, you let everything go. Yeah? Okay, let's try it. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Inhale fully. And one more exhale. Exhale completely, squeezing all the air out of the lungs. And inhale to begin. Ik Last one, inhale. Ik Take a deep breath in. Hold this breath and apply root lock. Squeeze on all these three parts of the root lock. And then exhale. Just spend a little time in meditation. Integrate. So could you feel the movement of the energy up through the spine? This literally triggers the Kundalini to rise through the spine. Okay, I'm going to try to reconnect with my camera. See how it works. Yeah, so could you feel it? Could you feel how it sort of, you lock it at the bottom of the spine, and then you go up, 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 and it sort of creates a pressure here. Maybe you could feel slightly bit of tingling that goes up the spine, up, 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 and then it explodes up. Could you feel it? Yeah, it's really delicate thing. So you have to be really in a state of silence, state of a stillness to. Yeah, it's not something what is really massive, huge, but if you get into this regularly, if you do this every day, for example, or if you do it for 2.5 hours, it's gonna blow out. then it is very big. So it's on repetition. So just bear with me. I'm gonna try to do this here. Super. Okay, we're back online. Lovely. It's always fun to teach online, guys. It's like so many technology everywhere. So this was just a little bit of meditation to start with, to get you a little bit into what we're going to do. And now we're going to do a Kriya, which is a set of exercises which have a certain effect on the body. So today I picked a Kriya, which is an exercise set for kidneys. It's not really hard, it's more about breathing and stillness, and you're going to feel your kidneys activate. It's very interesting to see how the set of exercises, how it activates the certain part of the body. So when I did this Kriya before, it was the first time in my life I could feel my kidneys activated. It was very interesting. So just to start with, we're going to do a crow pose in this Kriya, which is sitting on our heels. So I would like you to practice just for a little moment the crow pose. If it's uncomfortable for you to do this, so you're going to start standing, and then you crouch down, and you sort of will be in this position. Yeah? With your soles of your feet on the floor. That's very important. Yeah? If this is uncomfortable, have a book or a yoga mat and roll it and put it, or a cushion, and put it underneath your heels. Yeah? Suddenly this becomes really comfortable. Yeah, just to try. So we're going to be here not too long, about 2-3 minutes. Yeah. So if having sole of the feet on the floor is really uncomfortable just for a little moment, then have something ready so you can squeeze it underneath your heels. Yeah. So to start with this one. So make any adjustments you need to this, and then we're going to be chanting in that position. Yeah, you're out of it. You can just sit down for a moment. We're going to be chanting Har in one of the positions. I think it's the crow pose actually. So just to say how you chant Har. Har is chanted from the navel. Yeah. So you pull the navel in, Har, and the sound travels and does not really. You don't really activate the vocal cords. Yeah. And it's a connection between the navel and the upper palate when you create the roller R. If you can't roll the R, do something like DT together, like hut. Yeah. can't roll the R. If you can roll the R, it's a sharp pull of the navel, so you can place your hand on the belly and just go little just try it how it works. So spine nice and straight, the neck lock is in place, and pull in and chant har, 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 har. Yeah, so the navel goes in as you har, har. So the neck is completely out of game. You don't do anything with the neck. It's a little bit unusual to do a sound like this. So if I didn't do the R, it will be like a ha, ha, ha. Yeah, then I roll the R, just connecting the tongue on the upper palate. So it's har, 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 har. Yeah. So har means you manifest something, manifesting consciousness. So you can, for example, if you put it in meditation together, you can. It's a flow of prosperity. Yeah. So that's the har, and you already know how to chant Wahe Guru. So Wa is also chanted from the navel. You chant Wa, move the energy up, and then Hey, you squeeze the corners of the mouth if you are smiling. Hey, Guru is like a rounded mouth. So Wahe Guru, yeah, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru. Just try for a few times. Wahe Guru. Yeah, there's a Kriya where you chant Wahe Guru for half an hour. And you move energy in your body. You transform the darkness or whatever you need to transform into light. Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru. Yeah. If you are in a place where you don't know what to do and it's something that's very difficult for you, just chant Wahe Guru for 11 minutes and everything will change. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah. So Wahe Guru, Wahe is very important how you chant it. Wahe Guru. Yeah. So, let's start. So the Kriya, you don't have to do much of a warm-up because there's not much of a aerobics. So starting with sitting now off your bolster, off your cushion. Legs are straight and you pull your toes towards you. Yeah? And then you are creating a thumb up. So you're pressing your fingers onto finger pads. There's quite a big pressure, yeah, there. So maintain the pressure, thumb goes up, and you sort of stand, this is the starting position, and then you go forward, straight back, and back to 90 degrees. And that's it, yeah? So the breathing is long and heavy. So you breathe long and deep, yeah? And just do this. We're going to be here 5 minutes. So literally just be like this. Straight arms, pulling the toes. Remember the pressure. And off we go. So set yourself up. Make sure the neck lock is in place. And don't go back, yeah? Don't do this. So always going to 90 degrees. Okay? Set yourself ready and off we go. So you go quite slowly, yeah, you don't go fast. It takes about 2-3 seconds for one round. Yeah. And keep going. Make sure your hands are nice and straight and always parallel to the ground. So don't go that way. Yeah, it won't have the effect that you want. Try to go straight and back. Straight back, straight legs. That's everything. And just going forward and backwards. And keep your arms up. And when you get the motion, make sure your hands are going parallel to the floor. When you get everything, close your eyes, focus on the brow point, and increase the breath. Keep going, keep going. That's very good. Make sure that you don't go down with your arms. It's very important. Yeah, keep your arms up and keep it up. Your neck is a neck lock and going quite slow. So this is complete opposite to any of the Kriyas you've probably done with me before. You go in very slow and very steady. Yeah? So it's all about the breath and the steady pace. And the breathing comes more heavy and more heavy as you go into it. So you really breathe in deeply into your belly, to your chest, and all the way up to the collarbone, and then back. And keep going. You might feel slight pressure on your lower back, so really activate your abs, really activate the core. Keep everything nice and intact, and just go with the breath, and simply a little bit forward, and then back to 90 degrees. Yeah, this movement is all about the breath, so you breathe into your kidneys. Good. Try to keep your hands up. They will hurt, yeah? Your arms will start hurting. It's normal in this Kriya. So try to recognize the pain that it's there. And if it's not sharp and causing you any serious harm, try to work with the mind and try to just, okay, the pain's there, but I'm just going to keep moving. Yeah? At the same time, be your own teacher, be your own guidance. So if it's too sharp, if it's too much, go down, have a breath, and then start again. Yeah? Yeah, remember, nice and steady pace, pressing the thumbs into your finger pads, so your fingers into your finger pads. And your thumbs are quite pulled up, firm, yeah? Keeping your back straight. And big breath. It's all about the breath, this exercise. About 1.5 minutes left, so really concentrate on the breath. Yeah, concentrate on how the back is nice and straight. Concentrate on the heavy breathing. You increase the breath. It will get a little bit harder towards the end. Very good. Keep it up. Keep your arms up. You nail it there. Less than a minute left. Now it's time to increase the breath. Yeah, really go deep with the breath. Keep it up, last 20 seconds. And inhale up. Hold this breath and apply root lock. Squeeze on the root lock, all 3 stages. Hold the breath, hold the root lock for a little moment. And exhale. And relax. Get into any position you can relax in. You can even lay down. It's good to lay down because the next position is laying down anyway. So you can lay down on your back and just relax for a moment. Have a few breaths and relax. Yeah, so the first exercise activates the adrenals and kidneys. We're just going to carry on some deep breaths. Okay, lovely. Second exercise is a pelvic lift. So as you're laying down, draw your knees towards your bum. Draw your heels towards your bum. Then your head is on the floor. You grab your ankles. And with exactly the same breathing as you were doing in the first exercise and exactly the same pace, the tempo, you lift up and then down. Yeah, inhaling up and exhaling down. So nice steady pace, inhale up and exhale down. Yeah, again, it's all about the breath, so really go deep with the breath. This exercise works on the neck, kidneys and urinary tract, and it's also helpful for any hernia problems. The heavy breath stimulates the pituitary gland to secrete. Yeah, so really focus on the breath and just go nice and steady rhythm, inhaling up and exhaling down. As you go on, keep it up. Just increase the breath. Go a little bit more heavy with the breathing. Nice and steady. Not too long. We have less than a minute left. So just keep it nice and steady and really concentrate on the breath. Close your eyes. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Concentrate on the breathing. Few more times. And last 3, 2, 1. And inhale up. Stay up, hold the breath and apply the root lock. It's a little bit harder to apply root lock in this position, but try find it. And exhale, lay down. Just relax for a moment. You can draw your knees to your chest. Just rock side to side. Relax for a moment. And then in your own time, rolling up to cow position. We're going to do some cat cows. So just to set it up, you can sit on your knees and then drawing your elbows to your knees. Place your hands really firmly in front of you, spread your fingers and then lift yourself up. Yeah, so in this position you should have a 90 degrees, maybe a little bit further back. Yes, you should have a hands directly under your shoulders and also knees are back. Knees are 90 degrees to the floor. And then inhaling up, arch your back as if somebody is sitting on you. And then exhale, arch your spine. And then back to inhale. Yes, you're also arching your neck. And again, go steady, steady pace, and long deep breathing, quite heavy breath, yeah? Try to feel all the spine. Try to feel all the spine. Try to feel all the vertebrae, how they open, yeah? When you do the exercise. Feel the sacrum, and then you go up, 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 stretch up, and then back up as if somebody's sitting on you. Inhaling up, exhaling head down, inhaling head up, exhaling head down. Keep going, nice steady breath, keep it steady. This is a direct exercise on your kidneys. Keep it going, last 20 seconds, make a few more. Make a couple more. And then inhale to the center. And stretch your left leg back so the leg is nice and straight. And hold it there for 30 seconds. And hold. Keep holding. You can breathe. The breath is not suspended in this one, so please breathe. Last 10 seconds, keep it up. Activate your ab muscles, they're really strong. And swapping legs. Again. And breathe and hold. And keep the leg straight. It's important that the leg is straight. Mine isn't, I can see. So I hope yours is. Keep breathing. Keep the leg straight. Keep breathing. Keep the leg straight. Exhale, go down, and then back to your left leg. Extend your leg and start kicking your bum. Yeah, so it goes to extend and then kick. I can't quite kick my bum, but do as you can. And keep going for 1 minute. You can inhale as you extend the leg, and then exhale, try to kick your bum. Try to keep your abs nice and strong, your lower back pulled up so you don't prolapse the spine. A few more seconds, a few more kicks. Try to kick it, kick your bum. And swap legs, and 30 seconds in this one. So right leg extend and then try to kick your bum with the heel. And try to go to extending the leg nice and straight and then go back. Last few seconds, keep it up. And inhale, extend the leg, apply root lock, squeeze on the root lock, and go down, and lay on your back. And then draw your knees to your chest. And also draw your head towards your knees. And really wrap yourself and relax in this position. Okay, long deep breathing. Your ankles are not crossed. Yeah, your heels are next to each other. You're really drawing the knees to your chest, and important part is your head is up. Yeah, your nose is in between the knees. It's important part of this thing. So your head is not down. It's not sort of I relax in this position completely down, but you keep it up. Okay, keep it up. I'm gonna play some music for you.
Sang Wahe Guru, 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 Sang Wahe Guru. Sang Wahe Guru, 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 Sang Wahe Guru. Sang Wahe Guru, 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 Sang Wahe Guru,
Take a deep breath in. Hold this breath and apply root lock. Squeeze tight on the root lock. Pull the navel towards your spine. And exhale. You can uncoil, bring your knees down. And gradually making it into the crow pose. There is not much of a rest between these two positions, so if you can go straight into crow pose, so you can really slowly, please slowly stand up. Okay. Alright, lovely. Thank you. So, yeah, nice and slowly standing up. And then going down, yeah, into your crow pose. So if it's uncomfortable for you, put something between your, under your heels. And arms are straight in front of you. Palms facing down. Your neck lock is intact. And just balance here for 1 minute. And then go sideways, so you see. Try to have your back straight, yeah? Just breathe here 1 minute. Yeah, try to keep your arms nice and straight. You're not going to be here too long. Take 1 or 2 more big breaths, and then we're going to start chanting Har from the navel. Yeah? So your eyes are closed, arms are nice and straight, palms facing down, chanting Har from the navel as described before. Off we go. Har, 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 Har. Har, 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 har. And carry on, har, har, har. Find the connection between the navel and the mouth and the upper palate. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Keep it up. Har, har, har. Strongly from the navel. Har, 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 har. Nail it there. Har, 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 har. 30 seconds. Har, 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 har. Har, har, har. Keep it up. Har, 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 har. With a smile. Har, har. I know it's hard. Har, 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 har. And inhale. Hold this breath, apply root lock and balance. Feel that you are in total control of your body. Feel control over your body. Keep the inhale in. And exhale. One more deep inhale. Tighten your body, balance and control. Apply the mulband, apply the root lock. Squeeze. Control your body. Nearly there. Keep it up. Keep holding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exit out. And relax. Going to your easy pose. Put something under your buttocks and just meditate for a moment. The last exercise created a big pressure on your lower back and the kidneys. It's a direct stimulation. If you feel dizzy at the moment, if you feel dizzy now, it means that you're not drinking enough water. Yeah, if anybody feels dizzy at the moment, it's a point that you're not drinking enough water. Just meditate for a moment. Control the breath. I'm going to do last thing in this Kriya. It's called the Kunchun Mudra. So both hands are in Dhyan Mudra. Then the left hand, just going to read it rather to make it right. So the left forearm is held parallel to the ground in front of the chest. Yeah, about 8 inches in front of the chest. Yeah, your neck is nice and long. Your neck is tucked in the neck lock, and then the right hand is also in Dhyan Mudra, so your fingers are straight. Yeah, it's important that you don't do this. Yeah, it's important to keep the fingers straight and pressure between the thumb and the index finger. Your right hand is in your ear level with the elbow tucking in. Yeah, and you press the right hand as far as it goes. Yeah, so your left forearm is parallel to the floor, your right hand is straight up, fingers are straight, spine is straight, neck lock in place. And just long deep breathing. If you do this position correctly, it is equivalent to a 48 hours of exercise. So try to make it really perfect. It's not difficult mudra, so try to keep it nice and intact. Just close your eyes when you get it. Long deep breathing. Elbows are bent sharply, yeah, both the left and the right elbow is sharp bent. Right palm faces up alongside the ear, stretching back as far as possible. Stretch your spine up, and then just long deep breathing for a few more moments, and then we're gonna add something to it. So now pull up on the muscles of the buttocks, and squeeze on the muscles on the buttocks. Still keep your hands where they are. Squeeze your hips and the sides, lifting the upper structure till there is no weight on the buttocks. So really squeeze everything up. Pull in the abdomen. Lift the ribs and diaphragm up. Chest out, chin in. And in this position, inhale. Squeeze everything up. And hold for 30 seconds. Hold the breath. Feel in complete control of the mudra, of the position of the body. Squeezing the hips, the sides, rib cage up, diaphragm up. 10 more seconds. And exhale. Squeeze, exhale completely. And again, inhale. Hold this breath. And squeeze everything up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Perfect. The mudra. Press the thumb and the index finger together. Stretch up the spine. Pull up the muscles of the buttocks. Keep holding the breath. Squeeze the hips. Lift the upper structure. There is no weight on the buttocks. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Squeeze all the air out. And inhale. Hold the breath. And again. Squeeze everything up. Draw the energy up the spine. There's no weight on the buttocks. Yeah, everything is very nicely tight and squeezed up. Pull the diaphragm up. Squeeze the rib cage up. Hold for a few more moments. And exhale. Inhale up. Big breath in. Hold the breath. And again, squeeze on the buttocks, sides, hips. Squeeze the abdomen up. Pull up the diaphragm. Feel light. Feel in control in your body. Adjust the mudra if you need. Keep holding. And exhale. And 3 more times here. Inhale up. Hold. Squeeze everything up. Squeeze on the buttocks, squeeze on the sides. You should be sweating at the moment, yeah? It creates a lot of heat. So if you do this correctly, you should feel a lot of pressure. Hold, hold, hold. Pulling up the diaphragm, squeezing the fingers together. And exhale. Couple more times. Big breath in. Hold the breath. Squeeze on the buttocks. Squeeze on the sides, the hips, legs. Squeeze on the abdomen. Pull up the diaphragm. Pull up the rib cage. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Inhale again. Hold this breath for one more time, squeezing everything up. Really focus on the last time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold the breath in the chest. Feel the complete control over your physical body. Feel very light. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, keep your hands up. Have a big breath in, big breath out, and we're going to be chanting Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Jio. Inhale and exhale. And really keep the pull up here, keep all the muscles intact, keep pulling up the energy up through the spine so your muscles are still intact and you're pulling the energy up with the Wahe Guru. Yeah, so you chant it from the navel up through the chest. Wahe Guru. Yeah, off we go. Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Jio. 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 Keep squeezing the muscles up. Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Jio. 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 Wahe Guru, Wahe Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Jio. Keep everything tight. Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Jio. 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 And inhale. Squeeze on the root lock. Seal it very tight. Squeeze on the spine. Perfect, the mudra. Keep the hands up. Exhale, exhale completely, squeezing all the air out. And apply a root lock again. Inhale. And relax. Just meditate. Hands in Dhyan Mudra. Index finger and thumb pressed together. Spine nice and straight. Arms are straight. Just slow down the breath and integrate the exercise. You should feel the pull in your spine. You might feel a tingling in your kidneys. You should feel all your body vibrating on a high frequency. You can lay down for short relaxation, or you can go into baby pose, or you can stay in the easy pose, whichever you prefer. Just relax for 5 minutes. Might play you some song to relax. Have a sip of water if you want, and just relax. Wahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal Mahalakal Mahalakal Santana Gamure Wahe Guru Sat Siri Siri Akal Mahalakal Mahalakal Santana Gamure Wahe Guru Sat Siri Siri Akal Mahalakal Mahalakal Santana Akal Muret Wahe Guru Sat Siri Siri Akal Mahalakal Mahalakal Santana Akal Muret Wahe Guru Sat Siri Siri Akal Mahalakal Mahalakal Santana Akal Muret Wahe Guru Sat Siri Siri Akal Mahalakal Mahalakal Santana Akal Muret Wahe Guru Sat Siri Siri Akal Mahalakal Santana Akal Muret Wahe Guru Sat Siri Siri Akal Mahalakal Santana Akal Muret Wahe Guru Take a deep breath. If you're laying down in your relax, start making little movement. If you're sitting in easy pose, just have a few breaths, waking up the body from meditation. And then in your own time, making your way back to sitting. We're gonna close the session with a blessing song. If you know the blessing song, join in. If you don't know, you will learn. Just join. We're gonna sing it twice, so we can join for the second round. So your hands are in a prayer pose as you started, pressing the hands into the sternum. Just spend a moment, really align yourself, feel lifted, feel elevated, feel centered. Close your eyes. time sunshine upon you. Oh, love surrounds you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sunshine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Satnam, let's go 4 times. Big breath. One more time, from your heart. Take a deep breath, inhale both of your hands above the crown. Press the hands together, and lowering exhale through the crown, radiating peace to all. Through the third eye, light to all. Through the throat, truth to all. Through the heart, love and compassion to all. Grounding through the lower centers, freedom from fear, and bowing the head down on the floor and giving thanks for the teachings, giving thanks for everything we have. Thank you very much, Satnam. I hope you enjoyed the class. I apologize for the technical stuff around that didn't work out perfectly, but that's fine. Nothing is perfect. So I hope you got something out of the class, you're more knowledgeable about how it works, and today we had to look more on the basics, really, how the energy works, and so you can, if you like any of these, you can, for example, the morning call, you can do 7 minutes in the morning, and that really tunes you in, it tunes all the chakras in your body, tunes all the, it's 8-part meditation, so each syllable will tune part of your body up, tune your glandular system up. You can, if you like it, you can do it as your homework for 40 days, and it's a beautiful commitment. If you commit to a Kriya or exercise and do it every day, it's something very beautiful to build something new, because then you build a new neural pathway in the brain, and it becomes part of you, and it's very, very beautiful to do that. Lovely. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to contribute to my work, you can do. It's through a PayPal, and suggested contribution is a £5 for the class. But as I said always, this is a donation-based class, so if money is something you don't have, don't worry about it. Or you can say £1 or £2. I'm always welcome everything, and I know money is a little bit tricky these days. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you next week.
Ang Guru